Good evening. It's not Monday. It's not a nervous chat, but I'm here anyway. I hope everybody can hear me. Let me know in the live chat that everybody can hear me. Obviously, the idea tonight was to be going live with Nick from Walking with the Woods over in Disneyland Paris for I suppose it's the relaunch of the Disney Dreams live show. Which I believe was cancelled back in 2017. Correct me if I'm wrong, Mouseketeers. I know you're Disney experts and you'll be able to correct me on that one. So he's going to be covering the three shows tonight, which are the Avengers, Power of the Night, Disney Dreams, and the third one's completely escaped me now. But he'll be covering that live front row for you from 8 p.m. UK time. So we thought we'd have a quick chat pre that. However, Nick isn't quite in the studio just yet. So maybe while we're waiting, for those of you that have never seen one of the Disney shows, I've got a little bit of a clip from Nick's previous live of the Avengers Power of the Night video that he filmed a few months ago. So just bear with me, and I'm gonna present that to you. Just give me a second. I've never done screen sharing before, so please bear with me. Okay, let's share the screen. Avengers Power of the Night. And here we go. Hopefully that's coming through loud and clear for you.
Of greatness.
So there you go. That's a little bit of the Avengers Power the Night video, which Nick did live coverage of a few months ago. My favorite part, of course, because it involves my favorite Disney Marvel hero, Thor. But as you can see, they're pretty amazing shows. And so Nick's gone over there to Paris today. As I said, he is not currently here. Hold on. We have word from Nick. He's just said a couple of minutes. Technology is freaking out on him. So that's fine. I can always jabber on. While I'm here, obviously I can talk about Monday night's Nervous Chat, which is going to be with a Instagrammer called Theme Park Jack, who has recently had a massive gain on Instagram following his drone footage over the parks. Absolutely amazing photographs are coming out from his from the drone that he uses, as well as his clips and reels from various parks. And he actually was in Plopsaland, Japan, yesterday, doing the Ride to Happiness, making me incredibly jealous. So I'm going to hopefully get him to talk about that as well on Monday. So don't miss that on Monday at 8 o'clock. I am hoping that Nick will be able to join us very soon. We are keeping it quite short tonight because obviously I don't want to take up too much of Nick's time before the show, because he's got a lot of live streaming to do later on. And also I've got to shoot off to go and do some work, and then of course tomorrow I'm hitting Drayton Manor for the very first time. So there'll be a vlog coming up from that, and I'm also in the process of working on an interactive vlog from our Easter trail, which I'm hoping will be a success. Never tried to make anything interactive like this before, so I am trialing it, but if it works, I'm hoping it works. It should be a bit of fun, and it will actually allow you to do the trail as we did the trail. So as I say, hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, Nick thinks he'll be joining us now, so while we're just waiting for that, I'll just say a quick hello to everybody. Good evening to Adam from Rand's Adventures. Good evening to the Three Mouseketeers. Thank you for joining. Good evening, Rob from the Thompson Life. And good evening, Lauren from the Thompson Life. Good evening, Kaz from Kaz's Crafts and More. Lovely to see you all, and thank you for joining this additional little live stream. I'm calling it a live with because you know, I may do it again. These are going to be quite sort of sporadic, if you like. It's not a new series as such, but when people are doing extra special things, if they want to come in and talk about it before they go and do it, then you know, I'm happy to do that. Happy to do a little live and have a bit of a chat with them. So that's basically what we're doing tonight. As I say, Nick has just messaged and said that he should be joining us soon. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Always the way when you're streaming live from a park, it can be very temperamental. And he's obviously experiencing some gremlins. Oh, Rob, I absolutely adore Thor, and I think Chris Hemsworth has done it absolute justice by with his portrayal of Thor in the Thor films. And I know it's a little bit contrary to a lot of people's beliefs, but I actually liked Love and Thunder as well. So yeah, it's Thor for me has always been my Marvel superhero, and Silver Surfer as well. Always liked Silver Surfer. Okay. Is there a particular donut shop at Drayton then? Because obviously with donut time now at Thorpe Park, Drayton's going to have a lot to live up to if they're claiming that their donuts are, you know, special in any way. So I'll be definitely having a look at that. Oh, great. I'm glad somebody else agrees with me that Love and Thunder was great. I really liked Love and Thunder. I really enjoyed it. I thought it tied in, you know, quite nicely, a sort of a interest story and all of that. Right, guys, he's here. The man of the moment has just come into the studio. So I'm not going to hold any longer. Let's get Nick in. Oh, and now his camera's gone. Oh, the joys of live streaming. The joys of live streaming. Well, he was here, I can promise you. The black screen that you now see on your screen. Ah, we can see him. There he is. Nick. We can't hear you, Nick. We can't hear you. It's nothing.
What about now?
Yeah, hear you. Loud and clear now. Ah, thank you, Fly Mickey Travel, for letting us know about that. Yes. Technology. Our greatest asset and greatest foe. I'm just going to actually hit the light. Ah, there we go. It's a bit brighter in here now.
Don't know why it's not working.
I can hear you, Nick. we've lost Nick again there temporarily. And yes. And I've just been informed as well that it is absolutely hammering it down with rain outside, which explains a lot of the background noise that we were hearing there, as it has been here in Hertfordshire actually for a lot of the afternoon. We had some beautiful sunshine this morning. My wife got out and cleaned the car, and then literally within the hour, hammering it down. So, but at least we've got a nice clean car now to go straight in Manor with, which is always nice. The problem was that Nick couldn't hear me. Can everybody else hear me? I'm assuming you can, because I've had reactions to what I'm saying in the live chat. So it's still soaked. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I totally agree, Mike. Bring on the summer. I'm so done with all this rain. It's just absolutely awful. I'm hearing a lot of bad weather across Europe, apart from Spain, where Steve from Thrills and Food is currently over at Portaventura, and he keeps sending me photos of bright blue skies and 25 degrees, and I think our friendship, it could rapidly be coming to an end. But no, he's having a fantastic time out there with his family. Really looking forward to seeing the vlog. Shambhala, of course, Furious Baco, and then of course there's the is it Red Force? I think it is, over in Ferrari Land. So really looking forward to seeing the videos from that. Steve's always produces some great family vlogs of their adventures here, there, and everywhere. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to those. Anybody got any park trips coming up over there? Oh, we may have Nick back. Let's try adding him back to the stream. Good evening, Nick.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
I can't hear you.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't hear Anxious Rider.
Oh no.
Hey, Mike, how you doing, man? No. Hey, Oscar.
Can you hear me now? I don't know.
Why?
I don't think
Why has technology got to be like this, eh?
Is it completely silent? So first of all, I couldn't hear Nick. Now Nick can't hear me. Technology really is letting us down tonight, which is very unfortunate.
See, I can't hear him.
I hear you, but very delayed.
We sign language. Actually, Mike, it's funny you should mention about sign language, because I am actually trained to baby sign. So that's not totally an impossibility, although I'm not sure that the baby sign language I know would convey quite the detail that we need to probably talk about for to discuss a live Disney show. So it may be that we have to abandon tonight, because unfortunately it does appear that there is some sound. Technology does work better when it's out in the pouring rain. Yeah, I can appreciate that. Yeah, I've forgotten most of mine as well now, Em, to be fair. It's very useful with babies, though. Very useful. Mike wants to see Bitty. Only you, Mike. Only you could turn baby signing into something less savoury, shall we say. I think we may have to... we may well have to call it a day on this live. I'm just texting Nick as we speak to try and clarify whether we're going to go ahead or whether we're going to need to abandon for this evening, which obviously is a great shame.
Can you hear me, Darren?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, you can now. Right, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Wait there. Wait there.
No worries.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the audio to the other phone. Oh, that's good. So hopefully he can hear me. If we're still live, that is, unless he's probably kicked me off for being the worst guest ever.
Still live. Good evening to anybody that's joined. That obviously in the last couple of minutes, we are experiencing some audio problems connecting to Nick over in Disneyland Paris, which obviously is very unfortunate. But these things do happen. That's technology.
Can hear you, Andy.
I know full well from my experience of technology with my weekly live streams that it can be your best friend and your worst enemy. So we are hoping to rectify it. I am hoping to be able to connect to Nick. We can now hear him, but he unfortunately can't hear me. He is attempting to rectify that. But as I say, unfortunately, if we can't, we may well just have to abandon the show for this evening, which will be a great shame, because obviously.
Right. I can hear you now because
you can hear me.
I've now synced you to this.
Fantastic.
So hopefully you can hear me, and I can just
clear.
about hear you. So.
Okay.
So don't kick me off just yet.
I had no intention. No intention.
But they're good. There might just be a little bit of a delay. So, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. We're clever.
We'll work through it. It'll be like early episodes of Nervous Chat where the delays were sometimes absolutely ridiculous, but
yeah.
How was your journey over?
Yeah, so we'll figure it out, but it looks like there might be about a 10-second delay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad actually. Early mornings, late nights, the usual. But it's only like an hour from like Manchester, so yeah.
You flew, I'm guessing.
So this is so much easier when we're at home doing this.
Yes. It's quite shocking, isn't it, that going live from Disneyland Paris has produced more problems than going live from Universal Islands of Adventure.
It's mad, isn't it? I think what it is, because I've got like the wireless mic receiver plugged into the phone, but I think when I put that in as an input, it won't let me have an output, so I can't listen to anything while that's plugged in. So luckily I've got my other phone, so you've got one new viewer on your live stream. So I'm listening on that one, which is where there's a lag or a delay.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go.
I bought a wireless microphone with a receiver, and I've had that problem that I can't use my headphones when the microphone's plugged in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that delay you get on when you're watching the news or something.
Yes, yes. How
But
was
we're figuring it out anyway. Because the thing is, I can hear me as well. So when I start to reply to you, I can then hear me talking back, which is a bit weird.
yeah.
It's a bit like Inception.
Ooh,
But
spooky.
our stream later on, as long as the weather holds up anyway, will be perfect.
Yes, yes. We were talking to Flyby Mickey, and they were updating us as to the torrential rain you're experiencing right now.
Yeah. It just fell down, hailstones, everything. And it actually knocked my phone off the gimbal. And luckily, like the
Wow.
MagSafe, you know, like the Apple MagSafe things, like the circle ones,
Yes.
it's I managed to catch it with the MagSafe. So those MagSafes are extremely tough and very strong.
Yeah.
And I think there's a problem because of that. There was definitely a problem with my gimbal when I tried to set it up.
Wow.
So I fully endorse MagSafe.
Yes, yes. We've had some pretty extreme weather here as well. We've had thunder, lightning, heavy rain. It's been pretty bad over here too.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like it's going to clear up. Well, there's dark clouds, but it looks like it might be a windy enough that it pushes them away. I don't think we're going to get any drones tonight. So, yeah, no drones probably, but hopefully everything else will be okay. Fireworks, projection mapping, etc. Yeah, if we was in like a quieter environment, then this would probably be a lot better because I wouldn't have the issue with the mic and everything else. I thought let's give him like a great connection tonight. Let's give him some great audio, great video. We'll go on rides and everything else, but you know, you got to watch my live streams for that sort of content.
Absolutely. No, absolutely, absolutely. Obviously, I showed people a clip of the Power of the Night live show that you filmed a few months back. My favourite part being, of course, the hammer for Thor, and that's part of what you're covering again tonight, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so I think we go live at 9 p.m. Paris time, which is probably 8 p.m. UK time. The Avengers Power of the Night starts roughly about 10 p.m. There won't be any Thor's hammer, I don't think, because obviously it's all drones. And I don't think the weather's going to allow drones, unfortunately. So, yeah, so that should be at 9 p.m. Oh, sorry, 9 p.m. UK time. And then from there, we're going to go over to the other park, Disneyland Park, which is the one with a big castle in it, if you're not too familiar with Disney. D-Light, so it'll be D-Light, like Fly Mickey said yesterday, D-Light without the D. No D tonight on this stream, unfortunately. There'll be no drones or anything like that. But yeah, great projection mapping. And then that follows, or Disney Dreams, the brand new show, a show that they've brought back from 2017 and reimagined it. That will be straight after D-Light. So really, we've got 3 back-to-back shows. It's a triple threat from 9 p.m. UK time all the way through until probably, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, I guess.
Wow.
So yeah, it's going to be about 3 hours long anyway, back to back to back. Should all be okay. Hopefully it won't rain like it did yesterday. We only send Fly Mickey out when it's bad weather. It is definitely windy. So like I say, there's going to be no drones, but fireworks, projection mapping, all that stuff. Very angry looking clouds. I'm just reading that on the in the chat right now.
Yes.
But hopefully it's going to be okay, and you know, join us if you can do.
The one thing we obviously can't control is the weather, and as you say, drones absolutely can't fly in high winds. They would just be all over the place. So I can totally understand.
That's the thing, isn't it?
But they should be good shows regardless. I've no doubt Disney have contingency plans for exactly this set situation.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Disney always puts on a good show. I'd hope so, yeah. And Disney Dreams, like we say, is totally brand new. Tonight's opening night. We're lucky enough to have the annual pass reservation where we're 50 foot, maybe 100 foot in front of the castle. There is no better place to watch it, in my opinion. There's different angles, of course, which are always good, but there's no better spot for a live stream. So we're going to be right there. So it'll be a good show regardless. We're just hoping it don't rain and we get a good connection, really. I think we should get a good connection. This seems to be okay. Obviously, all the technology issues on this is all down to me, not down to Access Rider, not down to the Wi-Fi, the 4G, 5G, whatever it is. But yeah, hopefully, tonight it's all going to be swimming, literally swimming.
Let's hope that swimming isn't necessary, and that
look, Claire's here.
Claire's in the chat. Yes. Yeah, she's joined us. I think she wanted to see her husband.
More of a
today.
live Fly Mickey's live stream yesterday was more of a river than a stream.
Yes, I heard about that. It's as we say, we can't control the weather. It's it is what it is. It's the same with any sort of live streaming, isn't it? You take a gamble.
Full respect. No.
So. And the first show, as you say, kicks off at 8 p.m. UK time, 9 p.m. Paris time, and that's the Disney Delight.
Yeah, no, sorry. So we're going to go live at 8 p.m. UK time. 9 p.m. UK time will be Avengers Power of the Night, which is the one you liked with Thor's hammer.
Yes, absolutely.
And then after that is D-Light, and then after that is Disney Dreams. So yeah, should be good. Should be good anyway.
No, it definitely should.
If the weather is absolutely dreadful, we'll make a call on the fly. Really, Fly Mickey. Yeah, we'll make a call on the fly, Mickey Travel, and we'll figure out if we're going to go live for Disney Dreams or if we're just going to maybe just record that in 4K, 60 frames per second, and then whack it up straight away to get a decent quality video out there. Rather than just go live for the sake of it and risk it and just not give anyone any good times, really. So we'll make a call on the fly, but I think it'll be all right anyway. I think it'll be okay, as good as a live stream's going to get in bad weather. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
We'll keep everything crossed for you. As you say, you have always got the backup of recording it and then editing it and bringing it out in 4K.
Yeah.
If the live stream isn't an option. So fingers crossed. Get outside and start fanning those clouds.
Yeah, fingers crossed. But we'll definitely be live for... Yeah, definitely. We'll definitely be live for Avengers and D-Light anyway. So
yeah,
we'll go from there.
That sounds good. Anybody that wants to see the show tonight, the link is in the description for the live, and also at the end of the show, you'll be automatically redirected to Nick's live stream over on the Walking with the Woods YouTube channel. Obviously, that's going to be much earlier than he's actually going live, but obviously it is there. The redirect will be there to take you straight over to that stream. So you've got two perfect opportunities to get over to watch the live stream tonight. I have watched quite a number of Nick's live streams from Disneyland, and they're always absolutely amazing. And Disney, as we all well know, put on an amazing show. And I am quite looking forward to this one. As I say, the Power of the Night is my favourite because of the Avengers. But I'm quite interested to watch this Dreams. I did go back and try and find some bits of the old Dreams show that was cancelled in 2017, just to get an idea of what was involved. So it'd be quite interesting to see what the reimagining of that show is like, with obviously the changes in technology, etc. And obviously with the weather restrictions that there might be. So that should be quite exciting. It'll be a good show. It'll be a good show. You're a great showman, Nick. So regardless of the weather, it'll be a good show.
I think it's going to be really good. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it always is. Unless it's absolutely dreadful weather, it'll be a great show. And you know, we've got the wind muffs and all that as well. So things we think about.
Yeah, well, when you're trying to create quality content, you have to take all these things into consideration.
Yeah, if it's dreadful, I've got a quiz prepared. We'll find shelter and we'll just do a quiz.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Why not? Why not? That's a great backup plan, actually. A Disney quiz from Disneyland Paris. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I'll try my best. I'll just make one up. I'll do another B-side quiz. Yeah.
Your head must
I'll
be
do another
full of
B-side quiz as Claire mentioned the other week.
Yes, definitely.
Who's in the chat anyway? Have we got people in the chat? I can't see the chat.
We have, yeah. We've got M from Oscar's Airtime. She's in the chat. Adam, Rand's Adventures. The Three Musketeers are in the chat. Obviously, your good lady wife, Claire. The Thompson Life. Lauren and Rob are both in the chat. Mike from Journey to the Attractions is in with us. So we've been
Excellent.
very well supported. I'm thinking, Nick, that I'm going to let you get off and not drain out your battery too much now, and start praying to whatever sun gods you can think of for better weather for tonight.
Yeah. Not Thor. He's the god of thunder. So.
Yeah, we don't want that. No, not Thor. No, Ra, isn't it, the Egyptian god of sun?
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Let us know in the chat.
Yeah. Anybody knows any sun gods? Please let us know in the chat so we can start praying.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But no, hopefully it will go well. Doesn't seem to be that many people seeking shelter right now in this place, which is called Studio One. So hopefully we might take a trip outside any seconds.
Sounds good.
And yeah, hopefully it'll be all right for 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. Sorry, UK time, 9 p.m. Paris time. Yeah, Trek and Taylors is here somewhere as well, but I'm not sure where they are.
Yes, that's right. Yes, I've seen they did an Instagram live earlier on today that I was watching of a parade, and I believe M from Emma's Pixie Dust is also there.
Yeah, she's here somewhere. I don't know where, but she's here somewhere. There's a lot of people here.
Yes, yeah. Well, and I was just about to say, without organising a meetup, it's such a vast park. The chances of you running into each other are probably pretty slim.
Yeah, really. Yeah, yeah. Especially around like the when the fireworks are going off and everything else, which is shortly, of course. There's 10,000 people there. So,
yeah. I think it would be nigh on impossible to bump into each other. The odds against that are massive, but yeah, and I believe that she's also live streaming tonight for the Disney Dreams launch as well. So
yeah, possibly. I think there's a lot of people live streaming. I'm hoping to go earlier and steal all the internet, so they can't have any.
Yeah. I'm going to have 2 screens set up. One for yourself, and then one for Em as well, so that I'm giving equal amounts of watch hours to everybody. That's the plan. How does copyright claiming work with live streaming from Disney?
Yeah, I think she went live yesterday, didn't she, as well? Sorry, there was a massive lag between me hearing you and me responding. Yeah, you'll get copyright claims, especially with the shows, like Disney Dreams tonight and Illuminations last night. So, you know, for any live stream in Disney, we don't get monetized or anything like that. But if we did, it'll be a few pence, really. But
yeah,
definitely copyright claims.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. It's a shame, really, isn't it? Because it's at the end of the day, it's free advertising for Disney. But you know, as is the case with a lot of the UK theme parks with copyrighted music, we all know that we get hit with those copyright claims, and then it ruins any monetization. So
yeah. Yeah, for the slightest thing as well, it'll be like a little bit of background music, and you'll get hit with that. So it is what it is, unfortunately.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we can't avoid it. It is there, isn't it? Right, I'm going to wrap up tonight for now, Nick. So that you can go out and get yourselves into set up, and as I say, make sure that your battery life isn't isn't dwindling, and that you're calm. Go and get yourself a beer before you have to get live stream for your marathon 3 hours later. And hopefully technology's on your side later.
I will do. Yeah, hopefully it should all be okay. You know, it is what it is, but I just don't want it to be like a choppy, laggy stream for people watching, because there's a lot of excitement around it. So, you know, hopefully we can do the people good.
I'm absolutely confident that you'll do everything in your power to deliver that. Sometimes technology takes on a complete mind of its own, doesn't it? But I'm sure we'll be joining. As I said, I will be joining. I'm literally ending the live stream here, shooting over to a babysit, logging back in, and I'll be ready for your live stream to start 8 p.m. UK time.
Yeah, fantastic.
So I say I'll let you go. I'll wrap up this end and look forward to speaking to you in the live chat 8 p.m. later on, live with the shows from Disney.
Will do. Brilliant. Well, thanks for having me, Anxious Rider, and I'll see you later on. And hopefully see some people from the chat in there as well.
Yeah,
take it easy, guys. See you soon.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Well, there we go, guys. We trial something new. We have teething problems, of course. Totally understand technology there, not being totally on Nick's side. I know exactly the problem he's having. The wireless microphones that we have have an adapter that plugs into the phone, and for whatever reason, when the adapter's plugged in, it actually stops the audio playing through any other device. So while it's great for recording, it's not so great for live streaming like this. So unfortunately, what Nick was having to do was actually listen to the live stream via YouTube on a separate device, which was why the lag was what it was. So thank you everybody for bearing with us on that, because obviously, you know, it was I appreciate it wasn't the easiest live stream to watch, but it was very much appreciated. As I said, tonight's live stream will be absolutely perfect. Please go over and check it out. You'll be redirected at the end of this show, and the link is also in the description for tonight's show. If you've enjoyed tonight's show, please hit the like button. As I said, I appreciate we had a few technical issues, and the lag was a little bit of a problem. But I think Nick and I worked around that pretty well, actually. When you're a live streamer, a podcaster, you do get used to having to work around technological and technical issues. So on that note, guys, I'm going to say good night, and I hope to see as many of you as possible in the live chat for Nick's show later on. Until then, thanks for joining again. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all very, very soon.